My name is Liam. I live in the scenic suburbs of Scottsdale, Arizona. I'm 6 feet tall, with an athletic build and a confident personality. Back in the winter of 2019, I was 22 years old, finishing up my degree and staying on top of my fitness game. That year, a couple moved into the villa right next to mine. My new neighbor's name was Elena. She was around 37 or 38, but with her sun-kissed skin and toned physique, she could easily pass for 30. There was an effortless grace about her that immediately caught my attention: the morning routine. I've always been a morning person, hitting the local trails for a run every day at dawn. I didn't realize Elena shared the same habit. Almost every morning, as I walked back to my driveway, I'd see her standing on her balcony with a cup of coffee. She would watch me, her eyes lingering just long enough for me to notice. I'd catch her gaze, we'd exchange a subtle nod, and I'd head inside, my mind racing. One morning, I woke up earlier than usual and headed to the park. There she was, jogging in her charcoal grey workout gear. She looked incredible. I've never been the shy type, so I ran up to her. She greeted me with a warm, knowing smile. "I see you out here every day, Liam," she said. "You have incredible stamina." We talked for a while, and the chemistry was undeniable. Before we parted ways, I asked for her number. She gave it to me without a second thought, and I gave her a missed call right then to make sure she had mine, the private invitation. 2 nights later she texted me, "Early workout tomorrow." I agreed instantly. When we met the next morning, we barely exercised. We spent the hour talking. She was bold, complimenting my athletic frame and my sharp features. I didn't hold back either, letting her know how stunning I thought she was. That evening, a message popped up on my phone. "I'm making dinner tonight. My husband is out of town for a few days and it's too quiet here. Why don't you come over? You can slip in through the backyard gate. It's more private." A night to remember. At 8 p.m., I told my family I was heading to a friend's party and slipped through the back entrance of Elena's house. When she opened the door, I was speechless. She was wearing a long black silk slip dress, her hair flowing over her shoulders. It was clear she wanted this night to be special. She had prepared a delicious pasta dinner with a bottle of fine wine. As we sat close to each other, she opened up about her life. She confessed that she felt neglected in her marriage and was looking for the spark she had lost years ago. Her eyes were filled with a mix of sadness and desire as she leaned closer. That night was a whirlwind of emotions and a deep connection that lasted until the sun came up. The final chapter. For the next 6 months, our secret continued. I visited her whenever the coast was clear, and it became the most thrilling chapter of my young life. However, in August 2020, her husband was transferred to another state. Just like that, they moved away. We never saw each other again, but the memory of those winter nights in Scottsdale remains the most unforgettable experience of my life.